Like most people around the holidays, my to-do list is really long, so it's the perfect time to do something totally unnecessary. I need to wrap some presents, and I feel like making some custom gift tags. So here are 3 easy watercolor gift tags that you can make. I have these little rounds of watercolor paper, and this is what I'm gonna use. You could use a normal piece of paper and just cut it up into rectangles, but I have these and I think they'll be cute. I'm gonna start by poking the holes in these so that I don't end up feeling bad about cutting part of the painting. The first design is inspired by a cable knit sweater. Fill up your brush with a color. I'm gonna use a green, and starting in the center, we're just going to touch our brush down. And we're gonna make a line just like this. Keep these kind of evenly spaced and just touch to make that little teardrop shape. We're just touching the tip and then pressing into the belly of the brush a bit. Then I'm gonna rotate this to an angle where when I do the same thing on the opposite sides of these, they're gonna kind of line up to make little V shapes. For every one on the other side, I'm just going to do that same little tap. You might be able to see the cable knit pattern forming. I'm gonna switch to another color, rotate my page again, make those same taps so that they're going in the opposite direction of the previous row I made. Rotate again, and again, I'm making kind of that V shape. I'm gonna repeat this across the page until I filled up the whole thing with alternating rows of colors. Our second one is also inspired by the fiber arts, but we're doing plaid this time. Fill up your brush with the color of your choice, and we're gonna make some parallel lines in one direction. Make them a little bit thicker or thinner as you move across the page. Rotate the tag 90 degrees, and then we're gonna make a couple more lines perpendicular to those original lines. Let this dry or make it dry. Once it's dry, switch to another color and repeat those same steps, working in the spaces in between where you placed the previous colors. You can repeat this as many times as you want with as many stripes as you want to do. Just make sure that when you're switching between colors, you either let it dry or make it dry. And once you get enough coverage, it's gonna look like plaid. Our final one is gonna be inspired by holiday plants or botanicals. To start, fill your brush up with some sort of a green, and we're gonna make a stem with some leaves attached to it. The key to making leaves is to use the shape of your brush to really help you create those shapes. The tip of your brush will be the tip of your leaf, and you can push down and kind of drag and pull. I'm gonna make a couple different branches of these leaves pointing in from different directions. Listen to your instincts on where you should place the leaves down. That's probably where they should go. Then I'm gonna take a bright pink or a red, and in some of the areas where there's nothing on the paper, I'm gonna make a couple little dots just to add in some kind of bright berries to this. Then we need to let this dry or make it dry. Once it's dry, I'm gonna come in with a metallic watercolor. I'm gonna make more stalks with leaves on them, but I'm going to only put in the outlines of these leaves. I'm not gonna fill them in all the way. I'm gonna have these come in from different directions, and I'm gonna listen to my gut on the placement of where I should put them. Then attach some string, twine, ribbon, whatever you have. Just make sure that it's long enough so that your gift tag will actually slide through this so you can attach it to your gift. And just like that, we've made 3 easy watercolor gift tag designs.